given to people who have survived. I want you to listen at them and think about you. Because it is possible to develop a mentality to fit your environment that simply makes the best of a bad situation. I'm not happy. I'm not living my life to the fullest. I'm not getting the most out of my life. So I'm going to bring my expectation down to my reality and enjoy the fact that at least they didn't carry me off to the morgue today. I'm still here. We're still married. You know how your mama told you still got a roof over your head. Never mind that it leaks and it's caving in and it hadn't been painted for 20 years. Just thank God you still got a roof over top of your head. Some of the torture of the pool of Bethesda exists in the commerce in which it is surrounded. Because if I am down and everybody else is down around me, then down becomes normal. But what makes down terrible is when you are down and you can still see up. If you're going to keep a people enslaved, don't teach them how to read. Because reading people escape their environment and see lifestyles of other people and dare to want it. Don't let them have a television because they'll see that all the young people are not barefoot and living in huts. They'll see when people see something beyond them, generally it will make them go after it. And I'm a big believer in exposure. Exposing people to different things. A lot of times people don't want anything because they have not been exposed to anything. When we read that the pool of Bethesda existed beside the sheep market, we don't pay any attention to it, but the contrast is glaring at me. That on one hand, herds of sheep are being brought down to the market to be sold, and commerce and business and life and productivity is going on, and on the other side they're picking their sores and wrapping their wounds because they are stuck in a state of survival. This may be the most important message you will ever hear in your life. Because I am learning as a leader. I don't care how anointed you are. I don't care how gifted you are to speak. I don't care how well you can sing. Just because you're anointed does not mean you escape the subculture that you develop around dysfunction that holds you a prisoner. Sing all you want to. Canaries sing, but they're still in a cage. Preach all you want to, but you can say something with your mouth that you do not live with your life. The blind had a porch, the lame had a porch, and the halt had a porch. You know, when I do workshops outside of the church on leadership and human development, I tell people, if you want to know where you are or what porch you're on, look in your cell phone. Because your cell phone will tell me who you talk to. And whoever you spend your time talking to, that's the porch you're on. Oh, it's going to be tight this morning, Lord. You cannot surround yourself with blindness and expect to see. You cannot run with packs of angry women and expect to be happy and fulfilled. You cannot hang out with a bunch of defeated, going nowhere, no vision men and be an overcomer. You are who you hang around. So I want to ask you, what is the name of your porch? You can't run around with prejudiced people and not be prejudiced. You can't run around with arrogant people and not be arrogant. What is the name of your porch? Blind people all got together because they understood each other. They enabled each other. They empowered each other. Blind man said, I can't see. The other one said, I know what you mean. One said, I can see shadows. The other one said, I can't see anything at all. They developed a system of survival built around what would not go away. Oh, it sounds like our communities. We have systems of survival built around what will not go away. If we could heal it, we would leave it. But since we can't heal it, we make it nice and comfortable and fix it up and say we like it. Nobody likes to be afraid to come out of their house. Nobody likes to be mugged. Nobody likes to have their car stolen. Nobody likes being raped. Nobody likes being broke. Nobody likes being lonely. Nobody likes being fired. Nobody likes being a victim of domestic violence. Nobody likes negativity. But if you're not careful, you will build a system around something that you have lost the faith that it could change. Defining yourself by a dysfunction. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm that. And I run with the this and the that of it all. You've locked yourself in a perpetual state of dysfunction and developed a cultural survival mechanism to fit what doesn't work in your life. It's behavior. You see what I'm saying? You got me, don't you? He said, nothing in your actions lets me know that you want to get out. Oh! So, I'm confused. I'm confused. How could you be this sick, this long, and be that comfortable? You mean you got a bed in this mess? You mean you got you a teddy bear and a radio in this mess? And he said, oh God, I feel like preaching this morning. He said, I don't want to disturb you if you like where you are. And I don't know about you, I'm tired of disturbing people who like where they are. So, he says, I realize that 38 years you escaped death. 38 years you're still alive. 38 years you made it through. 38 years you're holding on. But I'm just confused. Is survival all you want? Because if survival is all you want, stop praying to me. If all you want me to do is sustain you in the same position that you are